I have fear on the mind this morning. That is correct. I have been thinking and waking up thinking about fear and the effect it can have on you as you decide to start shifting, changing, transforming, whatever it is you're doing with your life. Fear is inevitably going to play a big role in it. And it's going to play such a big role that it's going to get in the way of you making any sort of movement at all whatsoever. And I want to first validate you and say that is normal. That is going to happen. Fear is there to protect you. And we've talked about fear tons here, but I really want to drive it home because honestly, when you're feeling fear, it's your body's fight, flight, or freeze response trying to alert you and tell you that things are changing, things are different. This is the unknown. The unknown is scary. If we don't know what's happening next, we can't protect ourselves. So that's when fear starts to really set in. Fear and self-doubt can keep you stuck. Thinking that I can't do anything, I'm worthless, I can't make any changes, it's not possible. And then you couple that with fear of what if I fail at it? What if it doesn't work? What if I join a counseling program and I don't do anything with the tools I'm given? What if that happens? So these are all the things that start to come up to the surface, especially when you're kind of on that edge, when you're like so almost ready and you're like, oh, I know something's got to change. I can't do it by myself. I need support. I need help, but I'm so scared. I'm so fearful. And this will normally happen when you're just before you're ready to like take the leap of faith. You start to feel all the fear because your body knows you're about ready. So it's going to alert you in a big way. Hey, ding, 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 ding. Set the alarms off. Fire, fire, fire. Because it knows that this is what's coming next. And there's a fear there. And of course, there's always going to be fear. There's always those what ifs in the back of your mind. But like I was talking about in my reel the other day, what if it were easy? And sometimes it's about shifting that mindset. So if you're having a lot of fear-based thoughts that are coming up for you, especially when it comes to or as it relates to making changes in your life, changes for the better, changes that you know are going to catapult your own growth and expansion, if you're having those thoughts come up, reframing them and thinking about them in a new way can really support you. So if you're having the thought like, what if I don't do anything with this? What if I decide to join your counseling program, Denise, and I go through the whole thing and then I don't do anything with it? What if that? And my answer to you would be, but what if you did? What if you were able to change the way you were thinking, be more mindful about your thoughts, start kind of kiboshing and setting aside all that self-doubt, realizing and stepping into your own worth, feeling more gratitude, compassion, excitement for life, joie de vivre, whatever it is that comes out of this. What if that's the result? And what if you focused more on that positive result as opposed to thinking and having doubt around being able to do it in the first place? Once you get into that, once you make the investment in yourself, and I've seen it time and time again with my clients, and it blows my mind every single time. The moment they make the investment and they say, yes, Denise, your program's perfect, I want to work with you. The moment that happens, things begin to change instantaneously. And I can ask them between the time they sign on to the first appointment, what's changed? And they can give me an onslaught of positive things that have changed. Was it scary for all of them to say, okay, I'm going to do this? Yeah, absolutely it was. But are they reaping the incredible benefits? Yes, they are, because they said, you know what? I'm scared. I am so scared, but I am more scared of staying the same and things not changing. And that's the point it gets to. The point where it's like, it's more scary to stay the same than it is to jump into the unknown. So that is what I would say for you. If you're watching this and you've been on the edge of maybe working with me or working with somebody else, it matters not. If you've been on the edge of wanting to shift your life and you are having fear-based thoughts coming up, I want you to challenge each and every one of those fear-based thoughts with a positive thought. And consider that the flip side of the coin, because our brains are always attuned to the negative, especially if we've been thinking negatively for so long. So it's almost like you've got to take that positive thought, flip it into take that negative thought, flip it into a positive thought, and look at it from that perspective. Shift your perspective, look at it from a new way, with a new set of eyes, through a new lens, and you'll begin to see what's possible. But don't allow that fear. If it's just simply fear that you can't do it, that you're not strong enough to do it, let me take on that burden. Let me show you and support you through that, because I guarantee you, you can do it. You can do it, and you will see the benefits. You will see a difference, but it's up to you. Anyways, my friends, if you are interested in the Purposeful Insight program, if you are interested in scratching the surface a little bit, if you are interested in seeing, hey, what's this all about? Could this really support me? Please reach out to me. Please message me. Let's have a chat about it. Let's have a conversation. Let's see if it's the right fit for you. But with that said, I hope you are happy, healthy, and abundant. And of course, make it a great day. Make it a great day. Make it a great day. It's a little water-based action today. Ooh. Okay, let's get to it. We'll see you soon.